All right, y'all. I'm gonna be real with you. We're gonna go ahead and rip the band-aid off on this thing, man, and go over the worst of the worst that went down, man, in this fourth quarter, and the plays that I uh disliked the most. Go ahead and get yourself a throw-up bag. You're gonna need it. I hate to even have to do this so that you relive the madness, but I think it's necessary so that you get a good understanding as to what we're working with. So without further ado, man, let's get into this first play. And this is Jackson Dart's interception here, man. Look, man, before we even, see this play, I want y'all to see exactly what I'm talking about when I say that I'm jealous how the Broncos utilize the defensive front, man. They're showing blitz here, and a lot of these guys, man, are actually going to go hunt. And I've seen this the week prior when they played the Jets, and the game was on the line. And they did the same exact thing, all the confidence in the world. They sent the dogs to go hunt. Now, this backer here, he drops back into the zone, and he is the one who makes the play on this. So let's take a look. Mm, right to him. One of the easiest picks he's gonna ever get. Now, I think Jackson Dart did see this backer, but I think what he was trying to do was I think he was trying to put a touch on the ball to where it perfectly went over this backer into this tight end. Uh, Poorly executed, and of course, it did not go nowhere near the way I believe he planned it to be. Also, something that sticks out, man, is I wish that he had enough time to get this ball to Wandell because this could be a touchdown right here. This could be six, and especially the way Wandell was playing this game, I would have loved to take a shot down the field. But then again, I mean, shit, the way Jackson Dart played in this late game stretch, I don't know if it would have been an accurate ball. And I know that I'm not going to like me saying this about, your favorite guy in the world. But the truth of the matter is, man, I did not like what I seen from Jackson Dart, man, in this late game stretch. Granted, he did enough to win, and I'm not going to crucify him. But man, it was ugly. It was ugly for Jackson Dart. Also, man, something that we don't see often. Let's take a look at Cam Scatterbo here, man. He got his ass blown up. Blown up. Gotta give credit, man, to this hell of a defense here. Now again, man, I just did not like the way Jackson Dart finished this game, man. It was poor. It was poor. I'm not gonna hold y'all. This is a shot to Wandale Robinson here. Uh, just a good route by Wandale. He does his job. He has a step or two on this corner here. And this was just a missed throw, man, by Jackson Dart. And I'll tell you what, the disappointing thing about this is that Jackson Dart had a clean pocket. Not even a pocket. This is not even a pocket here. This is a wall. This is a wall. Jackson Dart had enough time to step into this throw, to set his feet, and to make the best pass that he could. Instead, he did not do so. And this was big right here. This was big. This could have been a game changer. So again, no bueno by our QB1, man, our rookie quarterback. I want these right here. I didn't forget about the defense. The defense definitely is going to get some love in this video here. And just like I felt Jackson Dart didn't do good in the late game stretch, I did not like at all how Andrew Phillips looked. And y'all know I love me some Andrew Phillips. I give him, a lot of the credit and praise when it is warranted. But this right here is some bullshit. I want y'all to keep your eyes on Andrew Phillips here. Just terrible. What is that, man? What is that? That is some soft shit right there. And I can't believe this is coming from Andrew Phillips. Somebody who is a good tackler, somebody who isn't afraid to tackle, does some schoolgirl shit like that. Also, Coach Shane Bowen, he finally is doing what I think we should have been doing. Look at us sending the pressure here, sending the pressure here, and look at the results of what happens. Bo Nix has to get rid of this ball quick, fast, and in a hurry. This is going to be key as to the play that we bring up later in this video, and y'all know what is coming. But I just don't understand, man, how we don't see this right here and say, we should continue with this theme of things. But anyway, just piss poor job, man, by Drew Phillips. Piss poor job by Deontay Banks. And piss poor job by Coach Shane Bowen for not seeing this and thinking to himself to come back to it. All right, we not done with the defense. Here was one of the plays, man, that almost had me crying watching this shit. Just soft as shit. Just soft as shit. I was watching Rex Ryan earlier today, and he was saying that he didn't like, the heart of the defense, man, in his late game stretch. He thought it was soft. And I was thinking, like, damn, our defense being soft? Like, nah, I couldn't be, man. And as I rewatched this, I know exactly what he was talking about. This is definitely some soft shit. We gonna point it out. So this should never happen to me in my book. This should never happen. Soft, soft, soft. All soft. Just look at this, man. Deontay Banks just doing the same shit over and over. If y'all been watching these film reviews that I do, then y'all already know what I'm gonna say. You cannot go inside. You cannot go inside. How many times have we seen this with these corners, man? If you go inside, all you do is make it a lot easier for this quarterback to do whatever. If you go outside, you force this quarterback to go inside where the rest of the cavalry is at. Dang. But of course, Deontay Banks goes inside, and just nobody really getting off blocks here, and it's just on some soft shit. Come on, Dane Belton getting pushed around like that. Again, it wasn't that easy for him because, I mean, it's so open field. Again, Deontay Banks really just made it difficult for everybody after that, and that was easy work. All right, y'all, this is the one, man, that hurt me to my core. Hurt me to my core because I thought that this was going to be the play that unlocked Jalen Hyatt. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. See, a lot of y'all have been criticizing Jalen Hyatt. No, I'm not gonna say a lot of y'all. That's phony. A lot of us, a lot of us have been criticizing Jalen Hyatt. And I've been seeing some things on film that shows it is not him. And there's been opportunities missed for Jalen Hyatt. And I'm talking big play opportunities, and this is one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, this is on Pat Surtain, the best corner in football. He makes a good move and he shows his speed, and he does what Jalen Hyatt it does. I mean, this right here is what he do. We gotta have this. We gotta have this. I mean, he beat him. He beat him. You want Jalen Hyatt to get the ball in this moment here. How you overthrow Jalen Hyatt, I don't know. But damn, man. Damn. This is an opportunity that I wish we definitely would have had. Not just for this game, but also for Jalen Hyatt's sake. I mean, he could use one of these. Look at the pocket as well. Offensive line, they do their job. Clean pocket. Again, Jackson Dart has enough time to step into the pocket, set his feet, and do what he needs to do to make this throw. But again, just poor execution here, man. An overthrow. Again, man, some more Jackson Dart here, which I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. Y'all may not like to hear this because I get it. I'm talking about our QB1. I'm talking about Mr. Can't Do No Wrong to a lot of y'all. But I hate this, man. I hate this. I mean, he tries to force his way, and to me, this says a lot about his mindset when it is time to go win a game. We can't have this, man. We cannot have this. And to be real with you, this is an interception. This is an interception. And the bad thing about it, this is not the only interception, but this is one of them. And it pisses me off because he didn't have to do this. Look at the real estate. Look at the real estate that Jackson Dart has to deal with here. If my memory serves correct, this is a third down. No, a second. No, was it a third? No, a second down. Excuse me. I'm sorry. This was a second down, if my memory serves correct. So I just don't understand just as to why he forces this, man. It wasn't there. It was nowhere near there. And I would have just rather for him to use his legs and get what he could get. Another underthrow, man, in the same drive by Jackson Dart. I mean, look, y'all could be mad at me all you want, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like I didn't see what I saw. I'm not gonna ignore this shit, man. I mean, if we're gonna give it to Bo Collins here, if you're gonna decide, if you're gonna make the decision to make this throw, yo, you gotta lead him. You gotta lead him. That is the only way. That is the only way. The ball should be out here. The ball should be out there. But that is the only way this play happens. But instead, again, Jackson Dart underthrows it and he throws a pick. And the only reason why this wasn't an interception is because both of them were being greedy and going for the same ball and they run into each other. But this is bad, man. This is bad. I really need for Jackson Dart to definitely work on this. And again, we're going to take a look at this offensive line here, and this is what pisses me off the most. This is a quarterback's dream. A quarterback's dream. It wasn't like it was extra pressure. It wasn't like he couldn't get his feet set. He just doesn't make the. I promise y'all, man. I'm gonna get off of Jackson Dart's case, man. I'm gonna get off Jackson Dart's case, but again, I gotta show this. I gotta show this because this is another one, man. It absolutely pissed me off. I mean, this play was this play was there, and what Jackson Dart does very well, he does a very good job at extending plays, which makes it difficult for defenses to really, you know, uh, stay with these receivers. And as we can see here, oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, if this isn't money right here, if this isn't money, then I just don't know what is. I mean, this has to be made. This has to be made in the late game stretch. Now, granted, we had a ref who, was bailing us out here. Questionable call. If I was a Bronco fan, I could understand why you would be a little upset. There was some legitimacy though. There was some tugging on the jersey there, but for sure this ref bailed him out. And this could have been a lot easier if Jackson Dart would have just put some mustard on this man and led Bo Collins. Now, not the easiest throw in the world. He is on the run, but I'm not even going to use that as an excuse because still should have made this throw. Still should have made this throw. Mm. All right, Joe, the last play, man, that we are going to go over is the play that has been making its rounds all on mainstream media, all over Twitter/X. It's been talked about. You've seen people, break down this play, and it is one of the ones that just really doesn't make any type of sense from an execution standpoint or from a play calling scheme standpoint. Now, I'm looking at this D line here, and as I was watching this live, I mean, my wife could tell you I was literally just yelling at the TV, asking why are we only sending three? And not only that, the big question for me is where is Dex? Where is Dex? You choose not to put Dexter Lawrence in on this play. Game on the line. What is the point of having soldiers if you ain't gonna use them? This is absolutely crazy. But outside of that, man, what I really want y'all to watch again is Drew Phillips. Just watch him. Just watch him. Clearly just sleep, man. He just sleep. And this is another just a lack of effort shit, man, that I just can't get over. This is just piss poor. He's jogging with the guy. He's jogging with him. This is just really being sleep. And to be honest with you, if he was on this shit, this could have been an interception. We could have sealed the game right here, right here. There's nothing about this says completion. Nothing about this. I just do not get it, man. And the more, and I'm gonna go out on a limb here, man. I'm gonna go out on a limb. Coach Shane Bowen, I don't understand why you don't send the dogs on this at all. But I will say, this shit. isn't supposed to happen. This shit isn't supposed to happen. So man, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. This is how you lose games, ladies and gentlemen. Mm, 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 mm. Anyway, thank y'all for getting through this, man. If you made it this far, thank y'all for rocking with me, man. Please make sure that you like this video. And if you're new to this channel, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Peace.